Hi everyone, the NVIDIA RTX 4090, the best graphic card until 2023. You can see NVIDIA RTX on the external graphic card, and this is a MSI motherboard connected via a water cooling system that named Open Loop. The NVIDIA RTX 4090, very good design and cooling part. The performance of RTX 4090 very better in all of the parts, and you can see RTX 3090 Ti gets lower result. The fraction of power consumption. GeForce RTX 4090 have a lower power consumption than RTX 3090 Ti. In 4090 use artificial intelligence or AI system that can enhance the creativity and productivity. The NVIDIA RTX 4090 use 8K resolution and support 8K monitor that you can use in the game via 8K monitor. The NVIDIA RTX 4090 have 20 GB of VRAM and 60,000 core and boost clock 2.5 and power 450, and the total cost $1,599. If you install the FURMARK, you can go to the GPU-Z and see other specification of this graphic card. This is technology of 4095 nanometer that named TSMC. If you disassemble and see the board, nice design, and use VRAM section and VRAM part in the graphic card, and all capacitor have a good quality. Now GeForce RTX use a new adapter that can use all of power supply. The above part are RTX 4090 and the below part RTX 3090 Ti. The output cable and output connector can support 3 of DisplayPort and 1 HDMI port up to 8K. This is 12 pin and upper 4 pin. The new NVIDIA socket. On the left side we have a cooling fan, and the right side we have another fan for cooling this heavy system. We have a nice design on RTX 4090. This is a very good quality of RTX 4090. You can see RTX 3090 and RTX 4090 that the fan system changed in RTX 4090. On Octane bench, you can see the total score 1255, the total scored benchmark. We have a new adapter, PCIe Generation 5 power connector adapter, and you can use new power supply like Thermaltake. This is a new cable that available on this packet. If you unbox, you can find this adapter. The Thermaltake power supply uses a new PCIe version 5 cable, and this is an adapter that converts 8x of graphic card to 1 of socket PCIe 5. You can see the output of Thermaltake power supply. The new PSU that supports PCIe 5 cable can connect it directly to this graphic card. This is a 12 plus 4 pin of adapter, and this is a socket of NVIDIA RTX 4090. You can see this adapter that available on this package. You can connect it, the PSU, to this adapter, and after it connected this adapter to the graphic card. Nice design of this NVIDIA adapter, 12 plus 4 of pin. We have 16 pin on this connector. This is a 16 pin new connector of NVIDIA RTX 4090. We have a good quality of design in RTX 4090. Fan on the left side and another fan on the right side. This is a package of RTX 4090. This is another side of 16-pin connector of RTX 4090. We have a good quality in RTX 4090. We have a good head pipe and heatsink on 4090. The GeForce RTX use 16-pin connector. We can connect to the case or on external PCIe card. We have a good package on RTX 4090. Very good design and can use 3 slots of case. If you see above of graphic card, need a 3 slot for RTX 3090 and RTX 4090. On this port, 1, 2, 3 slot use this graphic card. We have a different port. This socket of RTX 3090 and this is RTX 4090 socket that change in RTX 4090. Now if you see the result of Thomas hardware on RTX 4090, we have a better result in all of the parts. On the Horizon 0 down. On Metro Exodus Enhanced, RTX 4090 gets a better result than RTX 4090. On the control, the frame per second also in RTX 4090 DLSS more than RTX 4090. In Forza Horizon 5 DirectX 12, again RTX 4090 gets a better result than AMD and previous generation of NVIDIA. In the Cyberpunk 2077, also RTX 4090 gets a better result in all of the parts. In Far Cry 6, in DirectX 12, we have a better frame rate and frame per second in all of the part than AMD and other part of NVIDIA. In the flight simulator, you can see the RTX 4090 get a near result to RTX 4090 DLS. In the Red Dead Redemption, you can see RTX 4090 get a better result. In all of the part in 4K resolution, RTX 4090 get a better result. On the 8K average frames per second, RTX 4090 get a better result than RTX 3090 Ti. In 6K average frames per second, on the 4K ray tracing, the RTX 4090 get a better result. On the Bright Memory Infinite, RTX 4090 DLS get a better result in all of the parts, and RTX 4090 get a better result in FORTNITE and all of the game. On the Borderlands 3, the RTX 4090 get better frame per second. In Total War Warhammer 3, RTX 4090 get a better frame rate. You can see on the 3D Mark, RTX 4090 get a better result than RTX 3090 Ti and RTX 3080 Ti. A Plague Tale also, you can see the result very better. In the control part, RTX 4090 gets very better result than RTX 3090 Ti and RTX 3080 Ti. In control, not RTX balance DLS, you can see RTX 4090 gets very better result than RTX 3090 Ti and RTX 3080 Ti. In the control high RTX balanced DLS, RTX 4090 also gets very better result. In control high RTX not DLS, RTX 4090 also 2x faster than RTX 3090 Ti. And control high RTX quality DLS, RTX 4090 also gets better result than previous generation. You can see RTX 4090 very better than previous generation. In Cyberpunk 2077, also RTX 4090 gets a better frame per second and better result. In all of the part Cyberpunk 2077, we get a better result on RTX 4090. On the Cyberpunk 2077 Ultra RTX DLS with frame generation, on the balanced and quality and not DLS, you can see the result very good. In Cyberpunk 2077 no DLS, you can see the result also very good. In all of the part you can see very better result. In the Microsoft Flight Simulator, RTX 4090 gets very better result than RTX 3090 Ti and RTX 3080 Ti. Microsoft Flight Simulator, you can see balanced and other part very better. In the God of War and gaming part, you can see the frame are very better in RTX 4090. In Red Dead Redemption, you can see RTX 4090 get very better result, and with DLS part also RTX 4090 up to 50% better than RTX 3090 Ti. In all of the part, again you can see that all of the part are very excellent in RTX 4090. In Shadow of Tomb Raider, you can see RTX 4090 very better result, up to 70% better result in Tomb Raider. On the Ultra port, again, you can see very better result than previous generation, and up to 2x better result on RTX 4090. On the balanced DLS also, RTX 4090 win the all of part. The RTX 4090 very good graphic card and win all of the part. In the Spider-Man gaming part, RTX 4090 get a near result to 3090 Ti, but frame very important, and RTX 4090 have an excellent result in all of part. In superposition VR, also RTX 4090 win the result. In the Counter-Strike, you can see AMD RX 6900 versus RTX 3090 FE and RTX 4090 FE. Average frame second and higher is the better. You can see the result very different. And NVIDIA win this match. NVIDIA get very better result in all of the part, but in idle part, when no busy, 6900 win the result, but all in all, RX 4090 have a better result in all of part. In Red Dead Redemption, you can see higher is better, and RX 4090 gets very better result in all of the part, and 2x faster than AMD in all of the part, and in some part like Rainbow you can see near result, but also get a better result in some part, get a very better result in some part. In Cyberpunk native also higher is a better, and you can see good result of RX 4090, and in all of part Microsoft and all of the part you can see very better result than previous generation. In GPU temperature under load you can see lower is a better, and again RX 4090 get lower result and better result. When you have a lower result on the power consumption and temperature, we win the race, better graphic card, and you have a lower temperature under load. On the total war, again you can see NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090 have a better result in the 4K part. In Watch Dogs Legion also you can see NVIDIA RTX 4090 have a very better result in the 4K part. In DirectX 12 also you can see the NVIDIA RTX 4090 get a better result in the 4K part. In Gear Tactics also NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090 have better result. Very nice. Hitman 3 also in DirectX 12 NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090 have very better result. Thank you for AMD and NVIDIA, but NVIDIA get excellent result. NVIDIA RTX 4090 very better result in Horizon Zero Dawn. In Orion version 2.5 higher is a better, and you can see the 4090 on the top. On the 4K, 2K and Full HD part, again RTX 4090 win this part. On the Blender you can see other mark like ASUS near result to NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090 in all of part, and better than the previous generation 3090. Very better result, higher is better and the better result in all of the part. Thank you for this NVIDIA nice graphic card. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 1490 have a very better result in all of the parts. You can see very better than AMD and previous generation. Also in video editing part and in Premiere and in all part of this content generation also better. In Puget bench you can see 2x of GeForce RTX 1490 gets very better result. In SLI mode the NVIDIA RX 1490 gets a better result. In encoding you can see on the format H.264 AMD Radeon RX 6900 on the 6GB of memory. We can see the real result to 2x of GeForce RTX 1490 24GB. In all of the parts you can see this result very different, and win the result the new generation of NVIDIA RTX 1490 with 5nm technology win this result. Our result very excellent. You can see the excellent result in all of the parts, and GeForce RTX 1490 win all of the result. You can see other format again near result to previous generation, but on the top and Windows result. On the After Effect and all of part of After Effect near result to previous generation, but in Unreal Engine GeForce RTX 1490 very better result, and in V-Ray also have very better result in SLI part. We have in SLI mode and 2 GeForce RTX 1490 24GB gets very better result of and up to 2x better than previous generation, and 2x of GeForce RTX 1490 with 24GB of memory gets a better result on the Octane bench, and you can see very better result than the previous generation. When RTX enabled you can see lower is better, and all of the parts are in RTX 1490 very excellent. GeForce RTX 1490 on the Blender and other software very different to the previous generation part, and also when this result on the Cyberpunk you can see very different between RTX 1490 and RX 6900, and AMD lose this result, and AMD lost all of the result in Cyberpunk 2077. You can see very bad result on AMD. On the Red Dead Redemption, NVIDIA RTX 1490 get heavy result, an excellent result in all of the ports. Again you can see on the 4K and native and all of the ports you can see NVIDIA RTX used 5nm technology and win this result, this heavy result, and we win with RTX 1490 average frame rate very better, up to 2x better in some parts. Thank you for NVIDIA RX 1490 for designing this beautiful and excellent graphic card, and in Hitman 3 you can see we have very better result, up to 2x faster and 3x in some part. Very excellent, nice. In Watch Dogs Legion also you can see the RTX 1490 gets a very better result. The gamer love this graphic card RTX 1490. This graphic came last year, but the results very excellent. You can see the total cost and frame per second for gaming. RTX 4080 have a lower cost and near frame to the RX 4090. All of the part in RX 4080 Ti are very better. The part of gaming and frame per second, you can see the RTX 4090 and RX 4080, the near result in frame, but the cost of RTX 4080 Ti is lower. You can see the gaming part and all of the gaming part in RX 4090 and 4080 Ti, and you see it's very excellent part, and you can choose RX 4080 with lower budget, and all of the part near to RX 4090. You can use RX 4080 Ti with lower budget and lower cost, and you can see all of the frame in gaming part. If you love a specific game, you can use this part and see the frame that you can get via this graphic card, and this is a very nice result, and all of the part are very excellent, very excellent. On the 2K part, again, you can see the frame rate and the frame that you can get via this graphic card. All of the part, again, very excellent, and if you want a specific part, you can pause this video and see this result. On the notebook part, you can see 21,000, and in RX 4070 on the desktop, the near result to notebook. If you compare the PC notebook, you can see 21,000 via the notebook and 36,000 via the PC. And the PC have a very better result, up to 70% better than notebook. If you love a game and buff a game and a fan of the RX 4090, better to build a PC and assemble a PC with RX 4090, that the result very nice. On the GPU benchmark, the Tomb Raider, you can see the result of average very better in stock part and very better than AMD and previous generation 3090 Ti. And Final Fantasy, you can see the encoding part and all of the part are excellent in 4090. The 4090 have very excellent design, very excellent result, and all of the part are very good. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that is useful for you. Please subscribe my channel and see my video. Please suggest my channel to your friend and family.